gentleman from Washington is recognized for 3 minutes.
Mr. Speaker, by now I should be used to the wild and spurious charges my Republican colleagues will level at the administration when they know they're about to lose a big battle. This is an extremely well-conceived arms agreement that does exactly what needs to be done when it comes to preventing Iran from getting a nuclear weapon, if it's enforced. There is not an argument or an objection against it that has not been debunked by actual regional and nuclear experts on both sides of the aisle, and not yet a single Republican in the entire United States Congress is willing to consider the deal's exceptional merits. Not a single one. Now, that's politics. That's not policy. Instead, we've spent 2 days watching the Republicans trip over themselves on how best to unanimously disapprove of this deal. If we disapprove, where does it lead? You heard, either to war or let's go get another deal. That's not going to happen. Everyone has told us that's not going to happen. It's the same neocons that has led us into 15 years of war in the Middle East now want us to leave the thing open with Iran. Don't settle it. We've seen Secretary Kerry and Secretary Moniz go toe-to-toe with the Iranians for months, enduring the through-the-night meetings and countless strained arguments. Our diplomats ultimately delivered the most far-reaching nuclear agreement in history. There's nothing that compares with what we have here. That's real leadership. Of course, we've seen the shameful campaigns of misinformation and vitriol before. Obamacare. If you were to play the Obamacare arguments, they are the same ones that you're hearing today. Fear, folks, you're going to lose your doctor, you're going to lose everything. And yet, we now have it in place. 1 million people have more health care. Now, we're seeing it again. A Republican, Teddy Roosevelt, said it best. Credit goes to the man who is actually in the arena, whose face is marred by dust and sweat and blood, and who survives valiantly, who at best knows in the end triumph of high achievement, and who at the worst, if he fails, at least fails while daring greatly, so that his place shall not be with these cold and timid souls who know neither victory nor defeat. The president has gone out on the line. He's listened to this stuff for 2 years and came back with an agreement which is you've got experts in Israel, you've got experts around the world saying that this is a good deal. Now, imagine we were making this agreement 70 years ago with the Japanese. We've been at war with them. We wouldn't have the same arguments. Vote against this bill.